Now, Way 31 Storm Tracker meteorologist Grace Anello with 31 Triple Doppler.
So my pool is even still open. That's how warm it is.
Okay. I was just talking about this with a friend of mine last weekend because 2 weekends ago, because we were at the pool and I said, Georgia Clark, her pool closes. My pool doesn't close.
It's still open.
I'm so happy for you because this weekend is perfect pool weather.
Yeah.
So that's actually great. Good for you. I was going to follow up on that. So this is actually perfect. A nice little behind the scenes conversation you all got to see on air this morning. All right. Well, it's perfect pool weather today and into this weekend. We're in the green on the threat tracker Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The heat is on. If you missed the 90s, well, you're going to be a happy camper. If you were hoping for fall, this weekend might not be for you. Right now in the river city of Decatur, things are peaceful. 66 degrees, and we're quite similar to yesterday. Similar wake up temperatures, similar in that we barely have any breeze, and again similar in that we're feeling the humidity, but it's not oppressive. Things have not changed as far as how our mornings go for quite some time. Those afternoons though, those are starting to change their tune just a little bit. 4:49 on your Friday, and no true rain coming today, no true cloud cover, a few pockets here and there, typical in the summertime, but nothing overly dense to block out the sun. It's going to be a good day, a hot day, but a good day. By the time we get to lunch this afternoon, say goodbye to the mid-60s. We're already going to be feeling like 90. Our high temperature later today, 92 degrees, feeling like 96. So we have not been quite that hot in quite some time. Now, average high temperature for this time of year is 86. So we're feeling a full 10 degrees warmer than that. If you're going to be out and about, make sure you're taking breaks in the shade and drinking a whole lot of water. This evening is Big Game Friday night, and it's going to be comfortable for you while you're there. Honestly, that's probably the best time of the night to be outside, sitting in the low to mid 80s by the time we get to kickoff, and then making our way into the upper 70s by the time we get later into the evening tonight. So really things are not going to be half bad. It's not like last week where you're going to be dodging those showers and storms. It's going to be a peaceful and clear night for some ball games. All right, let's talk about your weekend, that all too awaited forecast. Since it's going to be so hot, I'm bringing back my summertime ice cream truck because we need it this weekend. Saturday's high temperature, 93 degrees. Now, we do have humidity in the air. It is not oppressive, but it is there. Well, if you add it to these already high temperatures, it's almost going to be like you feel that humidity more because our temperatures are so much higher. So we'll be measuring in the mid 90s, feeling like the mid and upper 90s for our high temperature on Saturday, which means we're not quite at eat it in the car, but you need to move with a purpose while you're eating that one, and maybe go for a cup rather than a cone so you don't have a melted mess on your hands. By the time we get to Sunday, it's perfect for a backyard barbecue. It's going to be hot in the late afternoon, so maybe just lunch or dinner time. As you're first heading out the door all weekend long, again, temperatures are going to be sitting in the mid 60s, so we'll be pleasant out the door first thing. By lunchtime, 90 degrees. Our high temperature again 93 on Sunday, and dinner time 90 degrees as well. So I know you're saying, isn't that a little too hot for a barbecue? But if you're anything like my family, if it's not snowing, we're sending Dad and the boys out there to make us burgers and hot dogs because that's what you do on the weekend, right? All right, here's our drought outlook, and I wanted to show you this. It just came live yesterday, and I did show it in the midday show, but in case you weren't able to view that, this now includes all of those 10 inches of rain we saw last week. The 10 inches was mostly in the shoals, and it moved them from a severe level 3 and a large portion of level 4 to now mostly level 1 and level 2 drought. Now, in northern Jackson County, you are in a more severe drought than you were, but the rest of us are showing some improvement. All in all, as a whole, we did a little bit better because of all that rain, but we still have a long way to go. More rain to come. We're projected to finish the month with above average rainfall totals, so that's good news for our drought. We're going to stay sunny and dry through likely Tuesday, and then some scattered rain comes for the middle and the end of next week. But take a look. We're talking about temperatures in the low 80s and upper 70s.